Yes. Did you like it? You said you don't want any tea, so we didn't give you any. Yeah, you liked water, right? Yeah. You did? Yeah, you drink tea. That's good. So I have a story that's kind of, and then I have a song. Which one you like?
Story.
Okay, story. Now, when I read this story, you got to pay attention, right? Do you know these three animals? Monkey, you know. Elephant, partridge.
No.
That's a little bird.
I know what that is.
It's a partridge.
I knew that it's a bird.
Yeah. A monkey and an elephant and a partridge. They were friends. They argued about who was the eldest among them. Who do you think is the eldest? Elephant is?
No, the partridge.
How do you know?
Because I've heard of this story.
You've heard of this story.
Actually, I'll go with it too.
There's someone who thinks that the elephant is the eldest. So we got to read the story. Okay? They decided that whoever could remember the smallest tree would be the eldest. Is that a good agreement? Mm-hmm. The partridge recalled a tree as a seedling, very small seed that's sprouting. The monkey remembered it as a sapling, it's coming out as a tree. And the elephant knew it as a fully grown tree. Those who know, stay quiet now. Those who don't know, respond. Who's the oldest now?
I think that's
The elephant is?
No. I think
Elephant saw it as a big tree.
we're looking for the smallest one.
Yeah. Now you got to think.
My answer is
Now,
my guess.
who wants to be the elephant here? Who wants to be the partridge and who wants to be the monkey?
I'll do the partridge.
Okay. And you have an argument about this now. And what do you want to say to these two? To the monkey and the elephant? What's the monkey saying?
The monkey thinks it's as a sprout.
Yeah.
Which is this.
So you are the monkey. The elephant, what do you remember? You remember it as a
big tree.
Uh-huh. And the partridge now respond.
Look, tiny. That is a small tree, like a seedling.
It was a seedling when she saw it. The partridge saw it as the smallest one. So then can monkey agree and the elephant agree that who's oldest now? You got it. This is how you discuss something and come to an agreement, okay? The partridge was declared the eldest and the wisest. When you are very old, there is some wisdom that comes with it, with experience. This is what they did at the end. The three animals resolved to respect the eldest and live harmoniously, learning from each other. So, this is a story about what? It's about respect. And it's not about arguing. It's about a story about respecting no matter how big the person is. There can be yet another wiser, more seasoned. You know what seasoned mean? More experienced person. In this case, it was the smallest among three, happened to be the wisest. You get that? And what else you learned in it? You discuss something and you harmoniously agree on something, right? And that's how you come to an agreement. Among friends, you might have arguments about things, right? You know how far away Boston is from here. Can be an argument. Different people say different things. Nowadays you can Google things, right? Until you Google, you
That's
can.
cheating.
Well, again, you've got to find out. So until then, you have an argument. Then you discover. Having discovered it, you don't argue. You just agree with whoever is giving the closest answer. Do you have fights with your friends? Sometimes. Sometimes, right? You try to win an argument.
Who's the smartest?
Who's the smartest? That's a tough one. Who's the smartest among your friends? You?
No.
It has to be you. That's what I want to believe. You are.
We're still in a fight right now. We're voting.
You're voting? Really, you do vote who to find. How do you find out who's the smartest? They vote? I'm not sure if the voting can be biased, you know. Sometimes there can be bribes given without you knowing. You've got to just believe that you are the smartest anyway. I tell you that, okay? Right. But you know, you can argue and then it comes to a point where it affects your friendship. Now you go home angrily and you come back to the school. You don't want to talk to this friend. Why?
Because you argued.
Because you argued. Sometimes you got to, lose the winning. You got to say, I don't want to win this argument. I value my friendship. When you value your friendship, you go home with a free heart. You let somebody else win. Can you do that?
Yes.
Right. Because you value the friendship. Because it's hard to hold a grudge. It's hard to, keep hating somebody. Hate is heavy. You got to let go quickly and find that connection again. Sometimes if you argue too much, they get lost. It's hard for them to come back to your heart. Remember that. Can you speak up? Right. Bad thoughts can.
Come quickly and then good.
Exactly. This is a problem. Bad thoughts can come faster than good ones, good thoughts. So you got to remember that and take the time to breathe in. Somebody said breathe in and relax. Breathe in and relax. Okay, now you breathe in and relax. We are going to do a little song. Okay, I'm not a singer, but I try. I'm not singing actually. I'm just giving you the lyrics. Who can sing here? Can anyone sing? Yeah. So it's a song like this. I'm going to give this to you. Okay, it goes like goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends. Can you say that? Say now. Dharma friends, may our peace and joy not end. Huh? Joy end? Ah, thank you. Mindful hearts and loving ways. You got to sing like really loud, okay? All together. Guide us through our nights and days.
Guide us through our nights and days.
Goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends.
Goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends.
May our peace and joy not end.
May our peace and joy not end.
Mindful hearts and loving ways.
Mindful hearts and loving ways.
Guide us through our nights and days.
Guide us through our nights and days.
Goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends.
Goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends.
May our peace and joy not end.
May our peace and joy not end.
Mindful hearts and loving ways.
Mindful hearts and loving ways.
Guide us through our nights and days.
Guide us through our nights and days.
Close your eyes and remember. Do you remember any of it? Try it.
Okay.
Try it. No, let's try again one more time. Then it will be the end. Goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends. Say that.
Goodbye, Dharma friends.
May our peace and joy not end.
May our peace and joy not end.
Mindful hearts and loving ways
Mindful hearts and loving ways.
guide us through our nights and days.
Guide us through our nights and days.
Goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends.
Goodbye, goodbye, Dharma friends.
May our peace and joy not end.
May our peace and joy not end.
Thank you so much. Thank you for singing with me. I really appreciate it. All right. Any questions? What did you learn today? What do you take home? What will you tell your parents when you on the way home? I learned this today. What is that this that you learned? Meditation? You've done meditation. Be specific. What did you learn in the morning? More?
More Dharma, less drama.
Can you live like that?
Yes? Yeah.
Please. Thank you. Anything else? What will you do before going to bed?
Just do loving kindness.
Do loving kindness. What will you do when you get up?
Do
More loving kindness. Remember that. Do you remember the two stories today? What one was about?
the monkey, and the other was about
The elephant,
monkey and crocodile.
monkey and the crocodile.
The monkey.
Yeah. You learned about more things today, like 5 precepts we discussed, importance of saying no, and importance of screen time, and also being mindful, right? Especially after coming home from school, you just, especially in those moments, you apply mind to all the activities you do. And at the same time, when you are angry, what will you do?
Deep breaths.
No, you clean your room. Right? You got to clean your room. Deep breath, of course, you do that. You have to find a technique, and you do not express that anger on other people. That's how you do. Okay, I think you are wonderful kids. Thank you so much for coming to see me, coming to see the Bhantes, spending time in the temple. Please come back when you can. All right. Any questions? Do you have any questions? No. All right. Let's join our palms together and share merits. Okay, that's what we should do. And I will share merits, and you join with my wish. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and may all beings find relief. May all beings share this merit that we have thus acquired for the acquisition of all kinds of happiness. May beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, share this merit of ours. May they long protect us and protect the Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Good night. Safe drive home, okay? Take care.
Say thank you to Bhante.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You got to now put the cushions back nicely.
Does the dough look like bananas to you now? The dough, does it look like bananas? Yeah. Does it look like bananas?